Have you ever felt like you've hit rock bottom? Like there's no way out and no light at the end of the tunnel? You're not alone. In those moments when life seems overwhelming, when everything feels like it's falling apart, remember, this is not the end of your story. Rock bottom is not a place to stay. It's a place to rise from. Life can feel like a constant battle, and sometimes we find ourselves knocked down, feeling lost, defeated, and uncertain about the future. But it's in these darkest moments that something incredible happens if we choose to rise. When you feel at rock bottom, it's easy to think that there's no hope. You might ask yourself, how did I get here? Or what's the point of trying anymore? But here's the truth. Every journey, every great success begins with a moment of challenge. No one ever reached their dreams by staying in their comfort zone. The people who inspire us, the ones who seem unshakable, have faced the very things you're facing now. They've felt that pain, that doubt, that fear, but they didn't give up. The first step to rising is understanding that it's okay to feel how you feel. It's okay to cry, to be frustrated, to take a step back. Sometimes we need to let ourselves feel those emotions because they're part of the healing process. It's not about pretending to be okay when you're not. It's about accepting where you are so you can grow from it. But then comes the most important part, deciding to get back up. No matter how small the step may seem, take it. Every movement forward, no matter how tiny, is a victory. If you've been knocked down 10 times, get up 11. It's not about perfection, it's about persistence. Remember, progress isn't linear. Some days will feel like a setback, and that's completely normal. But just because you had a rough day doesn't mean your whole life is lost. Take a deep breath and focus on the one thing you can control today, yourself. One of the greatest strengths we have as humans is the ability to choose how we respond to life. You might not control everything that happens to you, but you control how you react. In these moments of struggle, it's important to remember that the world doesn't see your potential right now, but you have to see it in yourself. People will underestimate you, doubt you, and sometimes you might even doubt yourself. But within you is the ability to push through. You have untapped strength, courage, and resilience. The most powerful thing you can do when life knocks you down is to rise with belief in your heart, even if that belief is small at first. Look back at some of the most successful people in history. They weren't born successful, they weren't born without challenges, they didn't have it easy. They were once where you are now, feeling uncertain, lost, or defeated. But what set them apart was their refusal to stay down. They kept moving forward even when it felt impossible. The road to recovery, to success, to fulfillment isn't always easy, but I promise you every effort you make, no matter how small, is bringing you closer to where you're meant to be. It's okay to take it one day at a time. It's okay to take a break and catch your breath. Just don't quit. Your story is still being written, and the best chapters are ahead. So if you're at rock bottom, don't stay there. Use that place as the foundation for your rise. You're not defined by your struggles. You're defined by your ability to overcome them. The future is still waiting for you, and you have everything inside of you to make it through. The truth is, you're stronger than you think. You've made it this far, and you'll keep going. The best is yet to come. You'll rise again, and when you do, you'll look back and realize that the strength you found in those dark moments is the strength that will carry you forward for the rest of your life. So take a deep breath, stand up, and start walking again. Your journey is just beginning. You've got this.